Hey, what's going on, guys? It's RuneBruh here. Welcome back to my second RuneScape update video. A lot has happened since the first one in regards to my actual life. So before we start doing summoning training, let me just get into that. The first thing you'll notice is that my microphone quality is way higher than it was previously, and that's because after the first video I decided to splurge and get a new microphone. It wasn't really expensive. It's not a high-end one, but I think any improvement is welcome in regards to audio quality. And secondly, um, the sunburn that I had yesterday, I was in the middle of recording a video, and all of a sudden I got this really painful itching on my shoulders. Awful. It was honestly one of the worst pains I've ever experienced. And I looked it up, and it turns out there's a rare reaction in sunburn about 5 to 10% of the time. And it results in a really painful itching sensation about 48 hours in, and I genetically apparently have that. So yesterday I was sleeping on the couch, didn't get sleep right away. I had a bunch of ice packs, and even today it's still pretty bad, but it's bearable at this point. So yesterday it was just so bad. I was in the middle of recording the video, and I just had to stop. So what I was doing was getting honeycomb, so I can make the honey badgers to train summoning. Because as you can see off camera, I got up to 300 charms, which also made my range go up to 72. So I'm happy about that. Our goal is to get to 49 summoning, at which point I can make bloated leeches, and those will be very useful in training summoning even further. So we're going to put our pouches in, spirit shards, the honeycomb, of course, and the crimson charms. I'm going to there we go. I've been training thus far at Taverly, there we go. Because that's the only place I know how to at the moment. It seems quick enough, so I can't complain. I think I have a lot of bonus XP in summoning. I'll have to check. Yeah, about 18,000, so this is going to be really good for us, guys. I see. I don't think we'll have any problem getting up to the level 49 to make bloated leeches, at which point we'll go to the Grand Exchange and pick up raw beef, because that is the ingredient that is required in order to make it. I guess I could kill the cows, but I feel like it's just easier to not have to even deal with it. Okay, so we go up to here, we go to the infused pouch obelisk, and we'll make some honey bat. Ooh, that was great. We advanced 2 levels in one go. That was 7,000 experience points in one go. That was fantastic, actually. Up to level 43 already. And we still have 14,000 of our bonus experience points. I think we'll have no issue getting to our goal here of 49. So that was one inventory. So we have about, I don't know how many left we'd have. 6 maybe? I don't know, maybe I did undershoot it a little bit. I hope we get to 49, because this would definitely put a hamper in things. I also don't want to have to go farm more crimson charms right away. So I did in fact break 1600 since last time. I'm almost at 17 million total XP. So things are really on the up and up here. I just really wish I wasn't in excruciating pain, because I'm off this week. I have a job teaching kids at a summer camp, and needless to say, this is really putting a damper on my week off. Yesterday I went to a steakhouse. We were going to go to a comedy club, my family. My family insisted that I do something for them. But due to the nature of my sunburn, we decided to cancel. I was supposed to go to a comedy club. I did get to have steak, though. I had a prime rib, medium rare, baked potato, and French onion soup, and I gotta say, it was fantastic, brother. Here we go. So just keep hammering away at this. I'm starting to think we're not going to actually reach my goal of 49 summoning, so maybe that's what this video will be today. I'm also going to start doing some shorter little just tidbit videos, maybe showing my overall levels in more in-depth stuff like that. I was also thinking of doing questing videos, where I just do a quest and we plow through it without looking up a guide online, because that's typically what I'm inclined to do, is just look it up online. But I feel like that's just giving in. That's easy. I did a lot of the quests just by using the guide, but I will say one thing about this game is that the quests are way better than a lot of other games. So, there's not a lot of quests that are just like kill 10 wolves and get an XP bonus. I will say at least there's some depth to the quests, and that's something I think people don't realize about the game is the quests are actually really well done. They're fully voice acted too, if that's something that you care about. Like in Legend of Zelda, in Breath of the Wild, the newest Zelda game, there's voice acting, and a lot of people were pissed off about that. And I don't really know how you could be pissed off about it. I mean, it wasn't even that bad. It was, of course, it wasn't like high-end AAA quality that you might expect from a Zelda game. But at the very least, it was not bad. It wasn't like the Zelda CDI games, where it's just, laughably bad. It didn't detract from the experience, that's for sure. So I don't know. Some people are just purists, especially Nintendo fans tend to be purists. I used to be one. Die-hard Nintendo fans have definitely some sort of stick up their ass. So yeah, we're just hammering away here. We're up to 46 already, so that's a good sign. I think maybe, just maybe, we might reach 49. Oh, and I'm out of stamina. So you have a run meter. That's why you want to train agility. If you train agility, this will recharge faster. And also, I'm only one level away from unlocking the next agility course, so maybe I can do that on this video too after. I think that's what we will do, actually. Okay. Another 7,000. We're up to 47. I think we'll do it. I think we'll do it, guys. Let's see. So yeah, right now, getting about 7K in inventory. Of course, that's with bonus XP. Looks like I ran out of bonus XP, but I'll still be able to level up to 48 in this next inventory because it's only about 2K to level 48. I have 86 left. I think this will be enough. I need more spirit shards. The problem with summoning is not so much the charms, of course. Getting the charms is a tedious process. As you saw, took a couple hours just to get those 300. But even more so than that, spirit shards, you use a ton of them. We had like 9,000 when we started this, and we're already down to 2,000. Let's see how much we're using each time. We're using 84 spirit shards per pouch. That's, yeah. Actually, that's going to put a damper on things, guys. I can't really continue. I'm going to have to get, wait, maybe this guy. Trade. Oh, I get 7 of them for free. Can I buy more? Yeah. Okay, we're going to buy all of these for 1 million. But that will be good because we'll have a lot now. 65,000 spirit shards. So as you can see, this is a skill that gets really inflated in price really quickly. Because as you go up, they use more and more spirit shards. Those drop from enemies, but not in high enough quantities that, you feel like you're actually being efficient. You're better off just buying them, to be honest. At least at my current level. I think we'll have enough. Because we have about 2 more inventories. I hope that didn't pick up. There's my dog's barking up a storm right now. Brother. Bruh. We here at RuneBruh love to shout out brother at random intervals. I got the idea from an H3 video back in about 2 years ago. It's this prank video, and the guy who makes the video inserts his own brez at the video. It looks like I might be a little bit short, which is unfortunate, but we'll see. But no, the guy it's like a cum prank where he has a used condom, but it's not actually used. He uses Vaseline to make it look like a used condom, and then he inserts his own bruh sound effects, bruh sound effect number 2. And ever since then, I've just been using that phrase, and it kind of clicked with everyone. Well, then my friend Chris, my friend Chris takes it a step further. He goes brother, and I can't do it justice because he has such gusto in his voice when he does it. It's like brother, and like the more grotesque it is, the better. You want it to sound as grotesque as possible. Whenever I text friends, I put the little German 2 dots above the O, so it's like brother. I mean, that's actually where the channel name comes from. It's just my obsession with the word brother. I actually think we might have just enough, because we need 246 more, and I think I have a few honeycombs left in there. So if that's the case, we might be in luck, brothers. And we'll have our 49 summoning. See, summoning's quick, though. Once you get the charms, it's quick. Like, we just skyrocketed up 7 levels in 10 minutes. So, my girlfriend's been going to a lot of grad parties. Now, we're sophomores in college, but she has a lot of friends from high school, younger friends. And so, I've just been kind of on the sidelines of my crippling sunburn and crippling depression. But I hope we can do something eventually. I'd like to, live it up this week once my sunburn heals, which I predict might be Tuesday. I think by Tuesday I'll be well enough to be back on the grind. So here we are, guys. We're at level 49 here with 92 charms to spare, which means I can make bloated leeches. Oh, my agility is fucked up again. I really like how this armor looks, I gotta say. I think it looks really cool. I do like the Mandos armor too, though. That's nice. Come on. Start running, dude. I'm not paying you to walk. You gotta live for that grind, brother. No time to walk, no rest for the wicked, my friend. Which is a fantastic song. Okay, so we got those. I think we can take those out, and we can sell those on the Grand Exchange for some money. How much are they going for? What's great about this is they have the examine, which tells you how much it's worth. So that's $1,500 per pouch here, which is pretty good. So we'll make about 300k off of these. The sunburn is starting up again. It wasn't when I woke up. I guess it just gets worse as the day goes on. I'm hoping I can sleep tonight, though, in my bed. That would be a nice improvement from where I was. And I was in my Discord hoping someone was on. No one was, so I was alone in my pain. We could get crafting up to 82. I'm seeing a lot of options for growth, actually. Mining has a good amount. Smithing has some good bonus XP. I don't know. Are these goblins always here? I don't remember. They don't seem like they would be, though. I mean, I don't recall them ever. So we're running. We're taking our time. It's a nice Sunday. You know what's funny is that we went to that steakhouse and we were going to have steaks for dinner tonight because no one thought that out. But now they're going to be modified into steak tacos, so I'm actually quite looking forward to that. No takers on that. But raw beef, I don't think we'll have any issues getting 92 raw beef. Oh, I hate when it does that. Okay, raw beef. I don't know why it does that. See, like I selected raw beef, but then it like deselected. There we go. 57k for raw beef. Nice. Easy, guys. Now we are swimming in XP. This is going to be great. Okay, we'll deposit it. So I don't know how many inventories that is. I'd say about 3. Or 2 more after this. It'd be 2 more after this one, so yeah, 3 total. That will be good for us. Taverly. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys, if you're watching this right now, let me know what you want to see. If you have a suggestion for a video. Does questing sound fun? Are you enjoying just this neutral grind, as it were? I try to make it as entertaining as possible. This is almost more of like a video journal for me. I can just talk about whatever's on my mind. Because it's quite therapeutic in that regard. I gotta say, this is the first time in years that I've been motivated to actually make YouTube videos. Being young, you always tell yourself you're going to be the next big fan. In reality, I was just making shitty Pokemon Let's Plays. So, don't really think I was going to be the next big fan. But I'm Actually, not really concerned of being a big fan of this. I mean, I accept that this isn't exactly... Whoa, that's a big increase. 140 XP per pouch up to 215. That is significant. Wow. 5K, 5.7K in inventory without bonus XP. So with bonus, it would have been about 11.4K in inventory, which is a huge, huge increase. Looks like I'm going to get up to 50 summoning by the time we're done here, which is great. So I'm really happy with these gains. These have been some significant gains. I just wish we had more Crimson Charms. They're so hard to come across. I guess that's why I need to increase my combat, though. So what does this do? Summons a level 59 combat familiar. Useful. How much does this go for? 2K. Nice. So we'll definitely get some of our money back there. I'm really just doing this for the Beast of Burden, which refers to a number of summoning familiars that when you summon them, you get an hour. They follow you for an hour, and they effectively serve as a second inventory. And I think 60 is when you unlock the War Tortoise, which turtles are my favorite animal, so I'm excited for that. In addition, I believe it nearly doubles your inventory space, which means you're doing stuff twice as efficiently most of the times. There we go. We've reached level 50, and it looks like we have one more inventory. So I'm anticipating we'll stay at around 50. Yeah. So 50, I think that's a great gain. We went up 9 levels for this. That's an epic gamer win, I gotta say. And then I think we could do the crafting. I want to get agility up to 52 and start that. So maybe we'll do crafting up to 82, and then we'll do agility for a bit, and we'll call it for an update. And then after, I'll probably get more summoning charms. Maybe I'll train magic as I do it. I think that makes sense. Oh, I just realized I might reach 51. But yeah, the charms are the biggest hassle at the moment. And then after I get summoning up high enough, I'd like to use those Beast of Burdens to hold more bones per inventory, and then use that at the altar. You need player-owned altars. I have to know someone who has an altar at their house, so I'm gonna have to go on a world and beg to let someone let me use their altar, because you get more prayer XP when you do that. But yeah, I like the simplicity of the summoning skill. Just farm stuff for charms, and then just run back and forth for a bit, and then you get huge gains. Huge gains. Hunters was actually now my lowest skill by a long shot. It used to be thieving, but I got thieving up to 43 for the dungeoneering. So now, yeah, Hunter is really lagging behind. I just don't have the patience for it. That's really what it comes down to. Okay. Yeah, we'll get to 51. And we'll get crafting. I'll show you what I do for crafting. There's actually a lot of methods that one can take for crafting. But the fastest way is just cutting gems, but it's expensive. And you can also make dragon hide armor. That is pricey, but also pretty fast. And then if you actually high elk it, like we talked about, high elking it makes it so you don't lose as much money as you would. But it's way more time consuming. I think it takes another hour on top of it, so it might not even be worth it. $51 summoning. Pretty happy about that. So we gained 10 levels in that one go, and I think that is more than I could ever ask for. There we go. So it looks like we'd have about 200K money that we'll get back from that. Oh, I forgot that I have these. Yeah, these I should be using. They give you bonus XP as you're using them, so maybe I will do that on the crafting. Though if I'm being honest, they probably are more useful for the agility, because agility is such a slow skill that doubling your experience points on agility is probably very effective. But we'll just do this for now. Okay, guys, so we're gonna head over to Varick again, the Grand Exchange. There's other Grand Exchange locations, but this is the one I've been using from the start. And at this point, I'm too afraid to ask if there's a more efficient way. That's kind of how I feel with RuneScape. I'm doing fins my own way. Whether or not they're the most efficient, that's debatable. Some fins I know I'm doing correctly. But yeah, I'm sure there's actually a quicker way to get to the Grand Exchange. I just always use Varric. So those goblins are gone now. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Now it's just the normal dwarf guards that are always there. I feel like this is always the slowest part. Just running to the Grand Exchange. It's not the least bit grand. So yeah, I was talking about how I want my friend to get into it. His name's Troy. He used to live where we do in Wisconsin. He's in Georgia now, and we miss him. We miss our boy. We want him back. So if you're watching this, Troy, hello. I made it. Because I live for the grind. There we go, back up to 57 mil. So I'm actually going to just go balls to the wall here, and I'm going to buy Dragonstones. Dragonstone, not plural, singular. Uncut, 11k, and you can buy them back for 8k. So you can actually make, you don't lose terribly much. You're losing about 3,000 per. So I'd be losing about 3 million right now if I did 1,000 of these. That's a lot, but it will definitely train my crafting up a bit. So I think I'm just going to go balls to the wall. Oh, you can only buy 500 per 4 hours. Okay then, so how about we just start with 500? We'll have to go back. Yeah, they have buying limits because they know that some of these fins are really broken with how much XP you get. And so to curb that, they have a buy limit. So every 4 hours you can only buy 500. I'm happy about that though. Oh, well, no takers. And that's the problem with the Grand Exchange. Sometimes you just don't get what you want. Alright, well I guess we're going to save on crafting for a while. Let's go do the agility. So for that, right now the fin I have unlocked is actually back at the Barbarian Outpost. So I'll need one more game's necklace. And once we get to 52, I can show you what we do. We go to the wilderness, which is dangerous. For anyone who doesn't know, the wilderness in this game is the place where PvP is on, and if someone kills you, they get whatever items are in your inventory. No me gusta that. I'm not good. I don't know anything about PvP. So what I typically do is I teleport to a place wherein I can know that there's not many people online to minimize the dangers of that. So we need 52 agility to start training at the Barbarian Outpost. So right now we're going to just, not the Barbarian Outpost, in the wilderness. So we're going to have to train at the Barbarian Outpost. There we go. I have enough bonus XP to really make, I think this should go quickly. So agility training consists of running through these courses. And as you can see, you have a chance to fail. So sometimes you'll fall. But it looks like I succeeded. This one I tend to fail on a lot. Come on, don't fall. Hey, he made it. Good. We're earning some quick gains. And then he walks over. Some of these look like they'd be fun. Like I'd want to do these in real life. And then at the end of each lap, at the end of each lap you get a huge bonus. As you'll see, 231. Oh, Talent Scout. This guy brings you to a mini game that enables you to earn more agility. I've never learned how to play it. Oh. Okay, we haven't run enough laps. But yeah, eventually he'll call you over and you can play the game. Okay, oh, well, hello. Auto Dare of Zarmorek. Another thing I'd like to do is get into D&D. All of my friends, well, all of them, most of them are really huge into the D&D scene. They have multiple groups, and so we were at Olive Garden, and I decided to make a character. I have two of them. The Mayor of Mayonnaise, and that is a guy who needs to be constantly submerged in mayo in order to stay alive. And he is the ruler of the Great Condiment Kingdom. And then we also have Fapicus, a wizard who uses his large member to cast magic. And all of the spells I chose for him are like masturbation innuendos. So like Mage Hand and Shocking Grasp and Magic Missile, of course. Magic Missile! So, truly, I'm a connoisseur of good D&D campaigns and good D&D characters. So we need a couple more laps. I don't know how many. I think about 10, maybe? No, less than 10. Less than 10. Like 8. My guess is 8. Let's count. This is 1. Oh, this guy yeeted. He fell into the water. I haven't failed an obstacle yet. Maybe it's because my agility is really high now. I wonder if this is actually working. Yeah, it is. Alright. That's awesome. So yeah, we're earning, I presume, 4 times the XP. Yeah. 4 times the XP per obstacle. So that's really speeding things up. Okay, that was 1. This is 2. I actually think the answer is 6 now. I think it's going to take 6 laps. In the comments below, guess how many laps it's going to take. There you go. I have your game for you. Every YouTuber knows the key to success is to ask your commenters to do something. Right now, do it. I'll know, because there's only like 5 of you watching. I'll know if you didn't do it. So guess how many laps it's going to take. We're on 2. Okay. Lap number 3, guys. There's the bar. No changing your answer now, though. You're stuck with what you got. Maybe you should be a math major next time. Sorry. Try again next time, buddy. I really need to start studying for my exam. Actuaries, they have a set of exams that they have to do. I have one in about 14 days, give or take, maybe even less than that. Really should start studying for that. I will. I will. I don't want to worry about it right now. I'm more concerned about the crippling ailment that is plaguing my skin. It really did put everything in my life to a halt. That's how bad it is. But yeah, I'd like to hang out with the boys sometimes this week. So I will do that. The boys and hang out with my girl. Lauren wants, oh, I just revealed her name. Yeah, her name's Lauren. She just explained that she wants to go to Six Flags this weekend, and I'm like, bruh. I just was out last week, and I'm probably only going to just be getting over my sunburn by then, and I don't want to have to risk getting it again. I don't need that skin cancer in my life. So I might just have to break it to her that I just don't want to this weekend. Bless her soul, though. She's trying. I appreciate her. It's just awful. If you knew how bad it was, you would understand. Go. I lost count of laps. Hopefully you guys were keeping track. I'm guessing maybe it was 5. But it looks like one or 2, 1.5 laps maybe. Oh no, 1 more lap should do it. And we can head out to the wilderness, and I can show you guys that. Which is exciting. Because what's crazy about the wilderness, let me drop some mathematician stuff on you. So every level you get above 50, you can purchase this item called the Demonic Skull, and it only works in the wilderness. And if you're wearing the Demonic Skull, anyone can kill you no matter their level, which is the risk. That's the risk. But the reward is every level above 50 you have for agility, you gain an extra 4% experience. So by the time you're like 75, if you're 75, you're earning double experience points on every agility move. So you can get some significant gains. See, there it is, Wilderness Agility. It looks like I also unlocked the shortcut to Taverley Dungeon, which that sounds useful. Okay, well I fell, so that's clearly a sign to give up. So, let's head out. We're going to go to Edgeville, the closest one to the wilderness. And I'm excited to see what kind of gains are in store for us. I'd like to get 70, because if you get 70 agility, you unlock the Taverley Dungeon shortcut that lets you teleport directly to blue dragons, and blue dragons are a great source of money, I've been told. So, I'd like to unlock that. I hope I have enough food in the bank here, because you can fail agility challenges, and failing them makes you take damage usually, so you always want to bring food. What's the best food I have besides sharks? Swordfish. It looks like desert souls. Okay. So first thing we gotta do is change worlds. I'm gonna go to one of a really small amount of players. Well, this one's specifically for killing people, so I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna go to quick chat. Only 147 people. Most of them are probably at the event, because there's an event going on, I believe. Oh no, I can only chat using quick chat. Whatever will I do? Oh no. I'm scared, guys. Yeah, we're gonna hop worlds again. I'm not dealing with anything. I'm not taking those risks. I should probably put away my armor, too. I could be more smart about this. I'm gonna probably do that. Because if I die, I lose that armor. It looks cool, but it's not worth it, so we're gonna deposit all of that. Here he is. So at worst, I'm only losing some sharks and some desert souls. And I think you lose the demonic skull upon dying. So that's a no-go. There he is. Trade with him. This is the guy who sells at the Mage of Zeramark. So yeah, XP gain for farming, divination, hunter, and slayer in the wilderness and rune crafting in the abyss is increased when warned. Allows anyone to kill you. Well, I need to make room for it, so I'll eat a desert soul. We'll trade again. Let's buy it. Wield it. What slot does it go in? It goes up there. Okay. Anyone can kill me now. Let's see. Where's the agility course? Is there a... Does it tell you? Oh my god. It's all the way up there? How am I getting there? Is it really that far? Wow. I guess we're doing it, guys. There's a teleport up by the volcano, so that's probably what you're supposed to do. Okay, well, we're heading up there. For better or for worse. I actually don't really go that deep in it. I only go here for the abyss, because that's a great place to train your combat stats. Am I moving fast at least? Yeah. All right. So maybe it just looks further than it really is. So we've reached the volcano. We got to go around it. I don't see anyone at the moment. One day, once I grow a pair of balls, I can do this without having to change worlds. But I just know that I'm not at the level yet that I need to be in order to make it out alive. Well, I don't know what this is, and it startles me. Lesser demons. Okay. So we're in level 26 now. So the deeper you go into the wilderness, the higher the level goes up. And that just shows you how dangerous the world is. So we're getting pretty deep in here. Come on. Looks like there's a door that I need to pass through. If you can see that, there's like a little door icon here. Oh, Phasmatite. That's actually pretty valuable stuff. There's these mounds here. I don't know what those do, so I'm just going to try to keep away from them. Or don't. Okay, well, at least they didn't attack me. So it looks like we're at the lava mines now. Okay, so I was right. There must be a door around here. Oh no, I'm taking damage. No good. Okay. So where's the door? Supposedly a little bit up this way. that the door? Oh, there it is. So I wonder if I'm not allowed to pass here yet? No, I am. Okay. That's weird. So it's a long, treacherous journey to get here. But I have faith that these will be some good gains. Come on, let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, are you shitting me? How do I get over there? Damn it. Okay, well, these wolves are on my ass. Looks like I have to enter through here. Okay. Oh, is this the first obstacle? Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm eligible for extra XP. So that's nice. We can start this. Let's run the course. He goes through the pipe. Hey, Mario. Wait, shit, no. Hey, Luigi. You're running the agility wilderness course. Oh no, Mario. We can die in here. That's right, Luigi. Oh, fuck, there's enemies down here? Where do I go? Guys, this is bad. Where do I go? Did I fall? Did I fail? Looks like I fell. It says I skill. Oh, I didn't mean to. Okay, you're not supposed to go down there. That's why. Okay, across the stepping stones here. Don't fail me now. Nice, 66 XP for that. And looks like I come over here. And I walk across this log. Alright. Okay, so that makes sense now. So if you fall, you land down here. At which point, you then have to do it again. This is tough. Okay, so across this again. Nice. And let's see if I successfully cross the log this time. Come on. You did it. Okay, so now where? Climb the cliffside. A foul. Wow. Did you see that, guys? I got 1600 XP for doing that one lap compared to like 200 for a lap. So I am feeling the gains. And I got the achievement Hardcore Parkour. Complete a full lap on the Agility Wilderness course. This is beefy. This is some beefy XP. And every time I level up, I'm going to get more. By 75, it's double. Nice. So this is the path. It's actually quite simple. It's a simple path. Just climb the cliffside, and that is it. That's all it is per lap. It's actually very short. And you're getting 1600 a pop. So, getting some quick gains, actually. I'll get us up to level 53, just so I can start. I feel like this would be a fun course to do in real life. You know, besides all the death and destruction and despair. I mean, I'm used to that. It's about a normal day in the life for me, but I'm just saying, this looks like it could be a blast. I love a good obstacle course. I live one. No slipping. That's another 1600 in the books for us. We're gonna run out of bonus XP soon, though. Yeah, one more lap of bonus XP. But no, I'm happy at how quickly this is going. And I'll show you what I'm talking about here, these gains. So right now, we're earning 41 XP on that. And you'll see that next time we level up, everything will be increased. Come on. Yeah, once again, I talked about this earlier, but yeah, if there's any suggestions, I'm open to them. For me, this is just a good way to kill time as I'm training. It doesn't feel as bad as when you're not doing, if I'm just sitting here. That's why I always need at least YouTube on. It's definitely a good background. This is more of background noise of the game. Wouldn't mind watching a movie or something. I've just been sitting around so much these past few days, though, that nothing really seems to be interesting for me. Oh, he fell. Let's try it again. How do you survive falling into lava? I feel like that's a death sentence. That's one of those things that you just don't survive. Come on. Nice. I always get like my heart spikes a bit when I have to fucking do that. So yeah, we're out of XP now, bonus XP, so this is only going to give us about 1,000 now. But we have about 3,800 left. I just want to, so how much are we getting now? It's like 20 something, right? 21. So when we level up, it should be a bit higher, 33. I think the proof will be in the laps at the end. That's where you'll see the big difference. But I mean, that is significant. Every level you're earning XP 4% faster than the last, which is linear. Well, no, actually, I guess it's not. No, that's linear because it's additive. So you're just multiplying your XP by 1.04 each time. However, levels are exponential, so eventually it's going to take very long. Because as you guys know, exponential graphs increase faster than linear graphs. There you go, there's some math for you. So eventually this probably ends up being really slow. I feel like this is a skill that the middle levels go fast, but the end levels go really slow. And the first levels go really slow. For a while, my agility was like less than 10 for a long time because I just didn't know what I was supposed to do for it, really. A couple more laps. And then after, maybe we will check the Dragon Stones again and get crafting up to 52, because I'm kind of hell-bent on that now. I want to see some big gains. And that looks like a place to do some big gains. And then I should do Hunter. And I want to get more, like I said, more charms for summoning. I think Water Fiends are the most effective way for it, though. But now it should go quicker because I have that better gear. Could also go for some ice cream. We have this really cool place in Wisconsin called Cops. It has some really dank ice cream. Well, it's actually frozen custard, which I learned is strictly a Midwest thing. My sister was in Tennessee for a while, and we were down there. We were looking for ice cream. Well, everything's actually ice cream, not frozen custard. But yeah, frozen custard is creamier. It's just overall better. And I never really realized that it's strictly a Midwest thing. But apparently it is. Wisconsin's the home of it, actually, because we're the dairy state and whatnot. Though California's been beating us lately. We're kind of a worthless state, to be honest. Oh, I can't eat while I'm running. That makes sense. Okay. There you go. Jump over the lava and we'll feed you. There you go. I think 2 or 3 more laps on this. Come on. Nice. I like how these skeletons just wait for you to come across. They just take your time, buddy. They have like weapons they could use. They could just cut the log in half, and I'd be fucking destroyed. That's all they'd have to do. But I mean, we're using those big brain RuneScape brains of ours, and we know that clearly skeletons don't know how to do that. There we go. Leveled up. So you'll see now. So what was it, about 1,000 from each one? So if this is true, we should get an additional 40 XP per lap. approximately. So let's see what we're getting now. I think that's what that bonus is, by the way. Maybe. Oh, 835. Well, I don't know what we had originally, but I hope whoever was watching can verify that that was in fact more. So yeah, I'm happy that we unlocked this. That's a good gain. So whenever I'm ready to train up agility to where I want it to be, I can do so. All these wolves just hoarding me. They all want a piece of this ass, brother. I want a piece of Chris's ass. Okay, so agility is up to 53. Looking good. Smithing, I have a lot of bonus XP. We could do some smithing. We could do some crafting. So we'll head up to the Grand Exchange quick, see what I can do, and then we'll call it a day. And I'll go back to my grind, and you guys will go back to using your time more effectively. Brother. Oh, you can't use teleports after level 20 wilderness. Fuck. Do I have to... So I have to run back. That really puts a damper on things, jeez. And I have to bank my demonic skull here. I feel like if I was in middle school, I would have been deathly afraid. Deathly afraid of this game. I used to be really afraid of like satanic fins, or fins that are like spooky. I have crippling OCD, or I had crippling OCD, rather. It's better now. But no, my OCD was really bad in middle school, and my friends would terrorize me. I used to be afraid of curses. They got me over that by pretending to place a curse on me, which is always just hilarious. But no, anything that was like demonic scared the shit out of me. It's probably why I don't like horror films. Well, that's not true. I think they're just stupid, but there was a time where I wouldn't watch horror films because I was afraid of... Not even like... The movie itself wasn't even scary for me. It was just the idea, like, if someone said the word Satan, I'd be like, say what, nigga? God. Well, this is just kind of the mega gay that I have to run all the way back here. Brother. That's a bruh moment. Certified bruh moment. F's in the chats for your boy, RuneBruh. Is this bear hostile? It looks hostile. Okay, we're gonna run. Because we can't be in combat. We can't teleport if we're in combat. So, this looks good. I don't know what this is. It's kind of cool. Let's explore it. Ooh. Where am I? Is this somewhere I should be? We can save this for another day. Alright, let's teleport out of here. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Just casually reading a book, and then you just get warped into the space-time continuum, and then you move. You move through space and time. Yep, and we're back on the grind, just running into the Grand Exchange. Always the best part of it. Any RuneScape training session. Okay, so we're going to check the Dragon Stones again. We'll buy those if we can. Alternatively, we'll do some smithing, which I need necronium bars for. What are my tasks? So they give you challenges, as you can see, and you do them, and then in exchange... Ooh, I could probably do that for some Slayer. They give you experience points and treasure hunting keys, which are very nice all around. Mining necrite ore for easy mining XP. That looks nice. I'm really on this right now. I might do some Slayer after this. After I stop recording. My current Slayer task is killing fungal magi's. So Slayer is trained by... They assign you... So that's like your traditional quests. They are like, hey, kill 50 of this enemy, and then you do it. And then you get XP in Slayer, and Slayer allows you to unlock better gear. It allows you to unlock Slayer dungeons. It allows you to unlock... what was I going to say? Oh, it allows you to kill better enemies for better loot, etc. So we'll deposit the skull here. We'll put this stuff back on. Nice. Charming imp, so I don't forget it. Nice. Dude, that's such a good loadout. Alright, so let's start with smithing. Necro. I need to buy necronium. Alright. Oh, is it called necrite? Not necronium. Necrite. Well, I want necronium bars. I want to spit some bars. God damn it. So what if I just type bar? Adamant bar. Bane bar. Bane bar, brother. There it is. So it's necronium. I don't know how many I want to buy. That gets expensive quickly. We'll buy 400. Let's see if there's takers. Instantly. Nice. Oh, and we got 400 gold back. That's great, guys. Some great gains. Just checking my inventory. Well, was I never able to sell this? Oh yeah, you can't. The unfortunate reality of that crossbow, guys, is once I bought it, I wasn't allowed to get it back. Oh, I also have protean bars. So how protean works is it's given to you through the treasure hunter, and what it is they're stackable bars, so you have 305 of them. And they're really AFK, so I can kind of just walk away from the computer for a bit, and it gives you large gains in whatever stat they're for. So those bars are for smithing. So probably after we do some of this smithing training, I'll probably go ahead and use them. But yeah, the breast place to train smithing is over here in Falador, and it's the smithing guild, as you can see, or the artisan workshop, I think it's called. You'll see no one's here though. So certain worlds have certain purposes, and the one to go to for this one is the artisan workshop. Everyone will be here smithing, and they deploy an item called luminite injectors. And if they're active, you're essentially just smithing faster. Every hit you do, you're earning more progress on your item. Yep, and we have it. Luminite injectors are active. You can see a lot of boys are here. A lot of boys. So the most effective way... Oh, it's asking if I want to use the protean bars. I don't at the moment. I can sell these back, I think. These plate bodies. The most effective way is to just train build plate bodies. As you see, as you go up the ranks of them, you start earning large amount of XP. 20k at the end here. So it's slow, it's tedious. Sometimes this is how it is. Earning respect is important. Respect can be spent on perks that help increase your effectiveness. So yeah, we'll make one quick. And I think once you guys leave, once you fuckers get out of here, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just work on smithing for a bit. It's gonna keep asking me if I want to use the protean bars, huh? Nice. So yeah, we're earning about 30 XP a hit, which is actually pretty weak. That's why it's such a slow skill. And so this here is the heat bar, and as that depletes, you'll make less progress. So that first bar on top is the progress bar. This one's the heat bar. Higher heat means more progress. Luminite injectors mean more progress. Everyone's here. The gains here. Me and the boys training smithing, brother. I should really just bank these quick. I didn't realize it was going to ask me every time if I wanted to use them. If I wanted to use them, I would tell you the first time I wanted to use them. God. There we go. The most effective place to stand right here, because then you have the forge here to heat your stuff, and the smith right next to you. Oh, and we have the pulse cores, so we're getting XP boost. I should probably, maybe that's what I'll wear, those pulse cores on. Remember I had those? Those give you effective double experience. We'll put those on. Okay, so let's see if I'm actually getting double now. Or something more. 45, so I do get more. It's nice. So I'm getting 3 times the XP right now. Which makes sense, actually, now that I think about it. Because the base XP is, what, 15, so then it doubles to 30, with the bonus XP, and this bonus XP is giving you an additional 15 because that's what the base is. So it's 3 times the XP per hit. That's actually, I like that. These are some good smithing gains. This is the best you can hope for, really. 45 per hit. It's pretty AFK though, so I could be like, this is something I'd put YouTube on for. I don't want to bore you guys with the nitty-gritty of it. So we'll just make this plate body, and I think we'll call it quits for this update. I'm only 10 ottomans away from buying a new treasure hunter key, which is unfortunate because I'm so close. And this is the event that's going on right now. So you can see it's only got 4 hours left. So I think that's where everyone is right now. You build a boat as a community and you get XP for doing it. There's a lore reason for it, I'm sure. I just don't know what the lore is. I feel like I'm way behind on that, and I feel like at this point it's impossible to catch up on the storyline of RuneScape. Dude, if I could control the cinema, I'd want Nicolas Cage in a RuneScape movie. Now that sounds like a blast. But yeah, so smithing is definitely one of the slowest skills. But worth it and necessary, because how else are you going to get gear? You got to get your gear, brother. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's really slow. Because you need kind of a chain. You need mining to get to 80 to get the new ore, and then you need 80 smithing to make that ore into stuff that you want, and then you have to have the proper stat to wield it. So that's kind of where it's at. Someone just said time times patience equals profit. Someone in the chat. I think that's true. God, I have a lot of things I can do. I was going to do the Slayer after this. Maybe I'll give you guys my rundown before I go. Once I get off, I'm going to do this for a bit. Get smithing up. Never hurts. And then I'm going to probably do the Slayer task and get that key because that was one of the quests. And then I maybe will get magic up to 70. And while I do that, I'll be farming Crimson Charms so I can do more summoning. And I think we'll take it from there. So I think that's my goal. And it looks like we're almost done with this, and with that, I can leave you guys. So, I'll do an outro here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this update. You can see we got some pretty good gains today, made some significant strides. Summoning, of course, some agility, unlocked the new course, that's always nice. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, guys. It's been RuneBruh.